This is Ian Lamont, author of Google Drive and Docs in 30 Minutes. Today, I'm going to show you how to embed a Google slide presentation on a website. If this video helps, please subscribe and like the video. Let's get started. So this is a website that I operate, and I've shown some other videos before where I embed like a Google Doc onto a website. And basically, the same process works for Google Slides as well. A couple things you're going to need to know before you get started. So regardless of the website platform you're using, whether it's WordPress or whether it's Google Blogger or whether it's Shopify or whatever, make sure that you have an editor where you can paste in computer code or HTML code. So in WordPress, I have an installed plugin called Classic Editor, and that basically lets me paste in computer code, which you're going to need to do regardless of what website you're using. So you'll need to have access to that website to make changes to it, and you'll need to be able to paste in computer code. So let's create a new post, and let's call it like my presentation from last month, okay? And then I'll just type some basic text here. Here is a business presentation I made last month, okay, colon. All right. Now, one other thing you're going to need to do before you paste in your computer code is just make sure that the text or HTML option is selected. Let's blow that up so we can see it. So I've selected the text tab in WordPress. In other platforms like Blogger or Shopify, it may say HTML or something like that. But basically, you'll need the text or the HTML view. And I'm going to paste some computer code in from Google Slides. So let's go to Google Slides now. Here is my Google Slides presentation. Basically, open up the presentation, go to File, go to Share, Publish to Web, and then pay attention here because this is kind of important. There's some options here you're going to need to select. You'll have a choice between Link and Embed. Select Embed. The next thing is how big you want the slide to be. So this is medium sized. Maybe I want it to be a little bit smaller. So let's select Small. And then Auto Advance. So that means when you post it onto your website, it'll automatically advance. So let's say that I want to slow that down to 5 seconds. And then I can do something like start slideshow as soon as the player loads, or if I leave that blank, then the people have to click on the screen to do it. And then publish content in settings, check that out. Make sure that this restrict button is not chosen, because if you do restrict the access, it will actually make it nearly impossible for anybody else outside of your organization to see the slide. So do not check that off. And basically, I think I'm okay. I'm going to click Publish. And it says, are you sure you want to publish this selection? And yes, I do. And the reason why it's asking you is because it wants you to make sure that it's not sensitive information or something. Now, it shows a bunch of computer code here, okay? I'm going to right-click over the computer code and select Copy. And then I'm going to go back to my publishing platform, and I'm going to select Paste. So I just pasted that in, right-click, Paste, and then I'm going to click Publish. Okay, it says post-published. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. Here's a business presentation I made last month. And there it is. Actually, I can start the presentation and I can actually click through it using the buttons that are at the bottom. So isn't that really a useful feature of Google Slides? If this video helps, please take a moment to like it or subscribe on YouTube. For more information about my book or about me, check the links in the description. And thank you so much for watching.